Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Celtic Clydesdale show. I'm Jim and I am the Celtic Clydesdale. In today's episode we're going to be discussing the Wattie Inc. Contender 2.0 Triathlon shorts. Now, the particular shorts I'm going to be showing you today are a custom made pair. I did pay for them, so Wattie Inc. has no idea I'm making this video. They have no idea what I'm about to say about their shorts, so there's nothing there influencing me to speak good or bad about these shorts. Now, before we move on, I will warn everybody out there, today's video will contain some obscenities, particularly the F-bomb. If you'd rather not hear this sort of language, go ahead and stop watching at this point, and I apologize, and I'll miss you watching the video, obviously, but please come back for later videos. But it is what it is. Anyway, let's get on to the review. All right, the Wattie Inc. 2.0 Contender 2.0 Triathlon shorts. These are the shorts in question. Yeah. You can see the custom graphics that came on the shorts. Caricature of the gentleman that founded the Fuck Cancer Foundation. As I said, these are the shorts. For availability, the only place I know to get Wattie Inc. clothing in general. They're also making face masks, protect us from the COVID-19 virus. But I'm pretty positive the only place to get them is at their website, which is wattieinc.com. The Contender 2.0 Triathlon shorts, which I believe are available in, I know for a fact they got the Classic, which is an all black edition version of the shorts. They have probably 4 other versions of it in various collections on the site, and all the prices are pretty much the same. They're going to run you about $130. Now, I will admit I did not pay that much through the Fuck Cancer Endurance Club group purchase. They also had them custom made. I only paid, I want to say, $91 for mine. So perhaps if you'd like to join the Endurance Club for the 2021 season, you could get in. You could probably purchase your own pair next year if you want the custom setup. That said, again, like I said, the only place I know to get these is on the wattieinc.com website for about $130. So the fit and feel of these shorts, as far as all of the triathlon shorts that I've worn in my, career, was probably about 5, 6, maybe 7 pairs. This has got to be the #1 short that I've had. There is another short that I'll review in a later episode that runs a close second, but these definitely take the top spot. As far as the fit and feel is concerned, the Wattie Inc. has sort of a European fit to all of their clothing. So as far as larger athletes like myself are concerned, you have to go to a larger size than you're probably used to ordering. I forget what size I got here, but I think I actually got a 2XL for these. If you go to the website, they highly suggest that you measure yourself in different places so that you can pick the right size. What I recommend is go ahead and do what they say. Measure yourself out. And if you happen to have even the slightest question, do what I did. Call Wattie Inc. up on the phone and say, hey, I need you to help me out picking what size I want. All right, so big ups to Wattie Inc. for, I guess we'll call it their customer support, because like I said, when it came time to order these and I was trying to figure out what size I needed, I literally called up the company and I said, hey, I've measured myself. This is a measurement for my shorts. Should I go with the extra large or should I go with the double X? And the lady I spoke to on the phone, I wish I could remember her name so I could give her big props. She told me point blank, she's like, go ahead and go with the double XL. They will fit you snugly still. And then of course she threw in, unless you go and lose weight before you get them, which I didn't. I stayed about the same, and to be honest with you, they fit beautifully. So measure yourself out before you just go and pick a size. And once you do measure yourself out, and if there's any questions about what size you might need, call them up. They'll help you, I guarantee it. They did me. Now, as far as the feel, these shorts are very comfortable, okay? I'm going to have to do another review of these later down the road, because honestly, I haven't gotten to swim in them at all. I might have swam in them once. I don't think I did though. And it would have been down at a local river. The pools in my area still aren't open due to the COVID-19 pandemic. So I haven't been able to get to a pool in these, and I haven't had a whole lot of time to get down to the river to where I normally swim open water to get some swimming. So as far as the swimming is concerned, I'm not sure how these perform, and I apologize for that, but once I figure it out, I'll do another review specifically for swimming. For cycling, I've worn these for probably well over 100 miles at this point in several shorter rides, and they're very nice shorts. The fit is clean, so they stick close to my body, so they're fairly aero. The chamois pad is it's comfortable without being uncomfortable. If you ride a lot, then you'll probably understand what I mean. But this, I'll tell you now, I've never had any issues with the chamois pad in this and any chafing. And excuse me, I don't normally use any sort of sport lubricant that so I'm typically, I'm not lubed up, so this pad has never caused me any issues as far as chafing is concerned, and the material itself has never caused me any issues and any high friction spots. So when I'm on the ride, these are some very comfortable shorts. I actually love riding in these shorts. Now, the run. Once again, these shorts are nice running shorts. Again, they stay close to the body, so there's not, there's no rubbing of the material against your leg that'll cause any sort of irritation. They don't chafe. I have not had any chafing issues in these shorts at all while running, and they're comfortable shorts. I've had some triathlon shorts that when I'm riding, they tend to creep down on me and probably show the world more than they want to see, and which actually also causes some discomfort. And they, when running, they tend to ride up a little bit, which I also don't like. These shorts, no problems with that kind of stuff at all. So they're very nice shorts at a minimum for riding and running. And as soon as I can get more information on how they handle in the swim, I guarantee you I'll do another video to let you know. So let's move on to the durability of the shorts. All right, durability. I'm gonna have to be honest with you. this is going to be a topic that I'm going to have to revisit also when I revisit the swimming feel for these shorts. The reason being is, quite frankly, due to the pandemic, these shorts were originally supposed to be delivered to me in April. They didn't show up until I think middle of June, early July. So I really haven't had them for all of that long. But so I guess really this video is more of a initial thoughts review type thing on it. But so far I've probably got about 125, 130 miles of bike time in these shorts, and probably, I don't know, 30 or 40 miles of run time in these shorts. The chamois pad doesn't show any signs of any wear from where my sit bones make contact with my bike saddle, which I've seen sometimes in other triathlon shorts. So, but again, I haven't got a whole lot of miles in these, but I'm not seeing any signs of them showing wear from the bike. Also, as far as the run is concerned, I'm not seeing any signs at the points where my thighs rub together when I run of any sort of, material failure in that area. So again, I don't have any long-term data to share on this, but initially speaking, with what mileage I have put on these shorts, I think I'm going to get a fair amount of distance out of these, and I think the durability is going to hold up well. All right, moving on to the positive aspects of these shorts. So for the positive aspects of these shorts, I'm going to discuss all of the seams. None of these seams tend to cause any issues anywhere. I don't feel like, you see how the shorts have been put together with multiple panels, but I don't feel any of those. It feels like these shorts were made from one piece of material, to be honest with you. So that is, far and away pretty awesome. There's none of the rubberized grippers anywhere in the shorts. Yeah, I enjoy these shorts. All right, the other positive things about the shorts is there is I call it a gel pocket on either side of the shorts, which to me is, the only way you can really get better than having a gel pocket on either side of the shorts is to have two gel pockets on either side of the shorts, to be honest with you. But if you're like me and you happen to wear these while you're doing a marathon, it gives you some place to put your gels instead of, carrying, like, you're wearing a hip pouch to put all your gels in, or worrying about what gels just happen to be at, the aid stations. So the pockets, major positive. The seams are so nice that it just feels like one solid piece of material, and the chamois thickness is, in my opinion, it's odd to say this, but it's thick enough to be quite comfortable in the bike ride, and at the same time it's thin enough that when you're out on the run, you don't even notice that you have a chamois in your shorts. So, major positives there. All right, so yeah, let's move on to the negatives about these shorts. So, negative aspects of these shorts. The only real negatives I've developed so far is this section here. It tends to flutter a little bit. It doesn't cling to my skin like the rest of the material does. But it's not super prevalent. It's not going to be annoying you while you're out on the bike ride as it flaps in the wind. And it's not going to annoy you much on the run. It's just something I noticed that, you know, in my head, I'm like, come on, you know, you did such an awesome job on the rest of the shorts of, you know, fitting nicely and close to my body like a second skin, but this lower part doesn't. And I'm not sure why it is. And honestly, it's kind of a nitpicky thing to ding. Other than that, the only other negative thing I could think of is that it doesn't have a drawstring really. It's an elastic waistband that's in here. There's no drawstring to cinch it in, so if it doesn't fit snugly with the elastic, maybe when you're diving into water or something, it could, I don't know, pull down. But or if you get water under there, if you're just wearing these to swim in, you know, you run that risk. But I've not had it happen. Of course, like I said, I haven't swam in these, but I haven't had the waistband slip on a ride or on a run at all. So I don't think it'll be a real problem. But those are the negatives that I can think of. They're pretty trivial, honestly. So let's just move on to the final thoughts. Okay, final thoughts on these shorts. I gotta be honest with you, I love these shorts. I've been looking on the website to find styles that they have available that I like to look at so that I can get more of these shorts. All right, I can't order another pair like, you know, the custom pair like the ones I have here, because they're not making them anymore. The next time I'll be able to get anything similar is going to be for the 2021 season, where it's going to be a completely different color scheme, and the logos will be different and the artwork will be different. But I'll probably figure a way to get another pair next year when that does come up. And honestly, I'd like to get another pair in one of their different colors, except the classic black, because I like a little bit of flair, but I don't know, maybe I'll end up with a classic blacks anyway. But like I said, final thoughts as far as fit and feel. These shorts are amazing. I don't chafe when I wear these shorts, either on the ride or on the run. They fit pretty snugly. Now, I will admit I did have to upsize, which no big deal really, but I mean, it could hurt your ego. I don't know. It didn't bother me much. I'm like, okay, it is what it is. But the fit and feel, excellent. The durability so far with what little mileage I have on them, excellent. The construction is excellent, and you know, the fact that I had to get nitpicky to find negative things to say about the shorts speaks volumes. The other thing that speaks huge volumes is Wattie Inc.'s customer service when you try to order these things. I am not kidding. Like I said earlier, if you have any questions, give the company a call. They'll walk you through your questions and they'll help you out. And their customer support is just awesome. All right, so to finish this video out, I'd like to issue a challenge to all of my YouTube subscribers, anybody watching this video, anybody who follows the Celtic Clydesdale on Instagram, anybody who follows the Celtic Clydesdale on Facebook, and honestly, you know, anywhere that you can find the Celtic Clydesdale in, you know, the interwebs, I'm laying down a challenge, and that challenge is to help me out in my fundraising efforts for the Foot Cancer Foundation. as of my last check, which was just a little while ago, I was sitting at 48% of my $500 goal for 2020. I would like to hit that goal before October comes. And the challenge I want to put out, if you want to call it a challenge, is that if any of you out there in YouTube land, or wherever you see me on social media, will go to the website that I'll link in the comments below and donate whatever it is you're capable of donating. And if I ultimately meet my $500 goal before October hits, then I'm going to dye this glorious beard 3 colors: green, white, and orange, to match the Irish flag. So, yes, I don't want to say I'm begging you, but I'm pleading with you. Please help me out to raise money for the Fuck Cancer Foundation, to raise money for the Dying to Live Dreams program, to raise money, to raise awareness against cancers, to raise awareness on education for the prevention and early detection of cancer, and you know, to help that organization out. And you'll help me out by getting to my goal that I set. And if we go past the $500, I'll come up with something creative to do to you know, make it up to everyone. But again, if you guys help me out and I make my goal by the last day of September, before the first day of October, I will dye my beard to match the Irish flag. All right, so that said, if you liked what I've talked about so far in my previous videos or in today's videos, go ahead and click that thumbs up button. And if you're new, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you're subscribed already but you haven't, go ahead and ring the bell so you'll be notified of my new videos, which I launch on Wednesdays. And yeah, come back next week and watch us as we discuss the the Wattie Inc. Contender 2.0 running shirt, which I've also got and is also for the Fuck Cancer Foundation, Fuck Cancer Endurance Club. It matches those shorts. Had to do it. But until next time, keep on keeping on.